We are building up for the Champions Trophy. It's been 8 long years since we have managed to participate in the Champions Trophy, because in 2021 there was no Champions Trophy. 2025 they got this window, and that's why you're doing the Champions Trophy. India are one of the favorites to win the Champions Trophy. But there has been a certain worry about the team composition, especially the spinning combination. If you look at the squad of 15, India have picked a total of 5 spinners: Axar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarthy. Now, Lalchand Rajput, who was in the 2007 World Cup winning team, the T20 World Cup winning team with MS Dhoni, he is now currently in the UAE. He's been coaching the UAE side, and he has expressed a little bit of a concern in an interview that he gave with Times of India. Because in that interview, he was surprised by the choice of 5 spinners in the team, because he mentions one very important thing. It is still winter in the UAE. This is the one major thing that he's pointed out. In the UAE, it is still winter. Some help for fast bowlers and good carry on wickets. Surprising, India have picked 5 spinners in the CT squad. Now, he just cited that yes, it is going to be fresh wickets in Dubai. Pakistan are the hosts. How are they going to ensure that they thwart India? Because there is no Jasprit Bumrah in the team. India, have they misjudged their playing composition looking at the way how it is? Because in the UAE, first time you're playing in February, March, an ICC event. Will the conditions undo India in this particular case? Because Lalchand Rajput believes in the ILT20 final, 389 runs were scored in 40 overs. Pakistan are the hosts. With no Jasprit Bumrah, Pakistan may opt for steam friendly or a flat deck to negate the spinners or to negate whoever are the bowlers that is there in the Indian setup at this time. So, if the nature of the wickets that you saw in the ILT20 is any indication, spinners, unfortunately or fortunately, have India made a blunder. But looking at the nature of these spinners, they are not ones who will spin rank. They are not going to spin it on rank turners. They will skid it through, perhaps on a flat deck, they will achieve some success. Because what is Pakistan going to do? They are the hosts, not just in Pakistan, but also in the UAE. Pakistan's batters are in good touch. They will prefer flat deck to negate India's attack minus Bumrah. Now, just an indication, the South Africa-Pakistan encounter. What happened there? 350 was chased down by Salman Agha and Mohammad Rizwan. So looking at Babar Azam, looking at all the other things, it is a big indication that Pakistan might want to go for a flat deck. Pakistan's batters versus India's bowlers, Pakistan's bowlers versus India's batters, who will succeed in that? That is the most important thing which is there. He is also surprised by the fact that why KL Rahul has been picked. Because according to Lalchand Rajput, he maintained Pant is the game changer and an ideal finisher. He can accelerate in the end. He should have played ahead of KL Rahul. Now, KL Rahul versus Rishabh Pant, that debate has always been there. But you cannot ignore KL Rahul's ODI numbers. They are simply magnificent at this point in time. And because of that, he has been picked. Pant, on the other hand, yes, if you want the aggression factor, get in Rishabh Pant. But you have to understand one thing, if you want stability and you have an Axar Patel there, you will fulfill that role. So that's why KL Rahul is the first choice keeper at this point in time. But he credits that the X factor for the Indian team will be Varun Chakravarthy. He's been in fantastic form right from the IPL and also in the T20 series that he played. Pakistan may find it difficult to tackle him since they don't play IPL. He's a completely different bowler as compared to 4 years ago. The underspin factor that Varun Chakravarthy specializes in, it took him 2 years. He did it in a TNPL, and because of that, Varun will be your X factor heading into the Champions Trophy. So, have India made a mistake by picking 5 spinners to this Champions Trophy, or do you think it's a masterstroke? Will the conditions undo India? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.